There was a bit of shovel sharing, but for this sod turn, perhaps it was appropriate. In a state first, this 16-hectare site in Kanahooka will become a purpose-built community, allowing parent carers and their children with disabilities to continue to live together as they age.
At the moment, we're still going okay. They don't think about getting any help because Norm helps us.
Well, that's more or less my carer. He looks after all the stuff I can't look after for myself.
I can look after Mum, but you worry about Dad, you know, and I don't be surprised, even.
So I guess the difference between this kind of community and other communities is that this particular community has been developed for people who want to remain together as a family. So that's really the idea behind it. So ageing people with intellectual disability who choose to reside with their ageing parent carers and live together as they age, that's exactly what this community is all about.
I'm an ageing carer, and so for me, one of my big worries is what will happen to my daughter when I can no longer care for her. And so to know that there is a place like this, like the Pathways project, where you can live within a community, which is really, really, really important for people with disabilities, it's just a wonderful option.
To know that these places are around, it's really wonderful, you know? So it's one less problem you've got to worry about.
So I think one of the benefits for the Pathways community residents is that by residing here, the person with disability can retain all of their disability support, which is fantastic, because what that means is that within an accessible environment like this one, you've got parents who can then connect to other people of their own age, who can engage in activities, social activities with their own peers. So you've got a full family there that are being well supported and well socially connected within a nice family-centred community.
The idea of meeting and mixing with other people within a very limited environment is just a fantastic thing for people with disabilities.
It's been a very interesting part of our development has been the interest from other providers, both in the disability sector and in the aged care sector. So one of the things that we are doing is developing a blueprint, and what that will be is like a source document or an opportunity for other organisations to see what were the success factors of the Pathways project, what made it work, what did we do really well, what were some of the challenges, and if they were to replicate this kind of model, how could we assist them?
Having a look at this particular concept, this is very innovative and new. I can't think of anyone else who's providing this sort of housing model at this particular stage.
We certainly couldn't have done it on our own. We had fantastic support from our disability service providers who became design partners in the Pathways project. But also having that source funding through Restart Illawarra's Infrastructure New South Wales funding option, that for us was fantastic because it allowed us to truly innovate.
It's the main thing, and the main thing got people willing to take the challenge up to do this. That's all I can say. Real proud of it, real nice.
And if we're leading the seniors revolution, then people with disabilities are seniors too.